Wow. Oh, hear myself.
Check, check, check. You're good? Are
Yeah.
you on?
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna fix this. Okay, let's have a little chat. What's your name, your age, and your grade?
My name is Patience Sakaskohc. I am 18 years old and I'm in grade 12.
Um, have you put any thought into what you want to do when you graduate? What kind of program you want to get into, or what kind of field of work, maybe trades, post-sec?
I was kind of thinking like maybe a barber. Mostly barber, but I also want to be a hairstylist at Lakeland.
Cool. Did you guys do any applications yet? For,
Yeah, I did an application already, like a few months ago already.
okay. Just the Lakeland, or did you apply other places too?
Just Lakeland for now. Then maybe a year after that, I'll probably apply at Alberta.
Yeah, UV
Yeah.
or somewhere down there, Nate. Um, what, yeah, so I think there's a lot to talk about here. If you had any advice or encouragement for the other students in the school, grade 11, 10, 9, even for the younger ones, would you have any advice for them? When it comes to school, getting involved in school, doing your homework, keeping your grades up, getting involved in the community, anything like that.
My advice is stay in school, don't skip classes, because you need your education. Your ancestors would probably love that. Learn about your Cree, your language, mainly your language, because right now we're losing our language. So stay in school, do your work, do homework, even if you don't feel motivated to do it, just do it.
Yeah. Could you speak about why that's important to keep your grades up? Like in terms of opportunities for after school, right? Like,
Um, Why it's important because my mom and my dad they've been pushing me for so long since I lived with them. They've been pushing me for like really long, and just yeah. Okay, hold on. My mom and dad have been pushing me since grade 5, and I've not handed in like late work, maybe a couple times, but it is important to have your education, and the reason why is because you can be proud of having that education, and when you're in grade 12 you're proud to be in school for that long, and because I've been in school for 12 years and I'm grade 12 and I'm excited to graduate,
yeah,
and
yeah,
it's important to have your education.
yeah. Just like the elders say, right? Like the education is our new buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that like there's a lot like that's a good analogy. The way that could be interpreted, especially nowadays, right? Like how important education is. Could you speak a little bit about school involvement?
In school like
Just are you involved in any clubs or anything?
one of the school programs that I'm in, it's called SBC, Student Band Council, and we usually have it every Thursday after school from 3:30 to 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And what we do in there is that we plan like Spirit Week, we plan all these fun things where we might have a ski trip to I forgot where. There's also
I think Jasper.
yeah,
I heard about that.
yeah, for the grade 12s we're going to that's the grade 12s though. We're planning to go to Jasper or Vancouver. I can't remember.
Yeah, somewhere but in the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And SBC, we also plan like little trips for us. Cause we already went for our trip in Lloyd. We went to Sticks. We did karaoke, and it was pretty fun actually. There was a bunch of us.
Yeah.
And one thing about SBC is we get a lot of like fun ideas by students. Students could just come up to us and ask us about like fun activities that we do at the end of school year, during Christmas. We have dance, Valentine's dance, the end of
Talent
the year.
shows.
Yeah, talent shows. We also take part in that too with Miss Lupina.
Nice. Yeah, so maybe one thing to keep in mind, like just feel free to reach out to us if you guys ever want to include like cameras and live streaming or even recording with anything you guys are doing. Also, um, yeah, like even to help cover costs. I think our program might be able to help in that area. So whatever you guys are planning, if there's any financial like burdens or restrictions or limitations, feel free to reach out to us, and then we'll see if we can help cover all of that so that you guys are, following through with the plans you guys have. um could you speak about school, like high school right now, especially grade 12? Like, what are some of the big differences to grade 11? Is there a higher pressure or requirement to like kind of use more deeper thought, critical thinking, things like that between grade 11 and 12?
Okay. At the first of grade 11, it was exciting for me. I was nervous because I thought maybe I wasn't going to pass grade 11. And my advice is take all your core classes, and then once you get to grade 12, you can take all your electives, like your fun classes like cooking, hairstyling, mechanics, the woodwork shop, the perthography. Sorry, I can't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are all of the electives. Take your core classes like your math, science, native studies, Cree. You need that too, obviously.
Yeah.
And your ELA A30 and B. You need all of those core classes. I should have did that at first, but I kind of got carried away with most of my electives, so now
Oh,
I'm kind of
yeah.
stuck with my core classes.
Yeah. Um, yeah. So what about like anything involving media or broadcasting or live streaming or anything? Maybe down the road, do you think there would be an interest in that at the high school if we were to start a club or a program? um, yeah. Do you have any like thoughts around that?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking of that like morning podcast. Like even if you're camera shy, we can just have like a normal podcast, like just on like Spotify, because we used to have that a couple of years ago in grade 10 when I was in grade 10. We had a podcast, but it didn't really go that far because we didn't have the right requirements and
And
equipment,
equipment,
yeah, and
yeah.
stuff like that. So I think like morning podcasts, like what you guys do,
Yeah.
like podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I know I was talking to Miss Witt, and I know we're trying to bring that here. I'm hoping we can follow through with that still. I want to try to talk to Mr. Spahich and see if we can arrange that for you guys. Yeah, like we just started doing this too, right? Like not even a year ago, and realizing the opportunities that are out there and the benefits that come with a platform like this. Like it helps with confidence and self-esteem, kind of getting out of your comfort zone and breaking out of your shell. Like I went through that whole process doing this, and like I'm still a shy person, so I'm still kind of navigating through that. But I think for like your guys' age group, I think something like this would be good to help just get the other students to kind of start using their voice.
Yeah.
But also on a community level to give you guys a voice to allow us to listen to your guys' ideas and recommendations for the community, what you want to see, how can we improve, or even just within the school. like what more can the community do to help you guys? A lot of times, like we're not guessing, but we don't know for sure unless it comes from you guys, to make requests and things like that. So I think that's really important when it comes to like community development to hear your guys' thoughts and ideas on what we could do more for the school and the community. um, so yeah, so keep an eye out for that. Like even for like a summer job, I think we'll be offering summer programming, student programming for you guys to come on board. And it'll be a lot of like promoting community events and jobs and like all kinds of different things, right? So we're always looking for youth, for young people to get involved. So I think with that we'll switch up a little bit. What kind of things do you like to do with your spare time, whether it's in school or outside of school?
During my spare time, I like to study for my ELA, my native studies. Like any classes that I have, I'd like to study, do the rest of my work, and out of school, I mainly go home and chill out with my family upstairs because I can't handle being by myself most of the time.
Yeah.
And maybe play a game with my sister, my little sister.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, I think there's a lot of opportunity here for this program to like build a bridge to your guys' age group and bring you guys on board and, give you guys a different option for something to do with your time, like after school, or in the evening or in a weekend. Try to get involved in the community, which is something like we're working on right now, and I'm hoping we can really like make that connection with the young people like you guys, especially the grade 12s. Like you guys are in a really special time right now in your lives. You're gonna be transitioning to outside of school, like the next kind of step in your guys' lives and your personal development. So, yeah, I'm hoping we can kind of help with that with this program using technology to connect with your peers and stuff like that. Do you have any closing thoughts or comments, or you want to say hello to anybody, or any words of encouragement? Anything. The floor is open.
Um, my encouragement is stay in school. Do your work, get your education. It's really important to your life and job opportunities, and yeah, that's my encouragement. Stay in school.
Yeah, awesome. All right, I'll let you go. I know you guys just got here, so yeah, there's a lot of cool booths here. You got U of S, U of A, SIIT, University of Calgary, and then all the different fields of work. So yeah, I'll let you go kind of soak that all in.
Okay.
All right, thanks for doing this.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah. Where's Matt? Come on first. Both of you. Huh? Say what? I'll ask you guys questions. It'll be easy. Both of us? Yeah. Hey, put these on. Hoka. Good afternoon. So yeah, we'll just have a little quick chat. What's your guys' name, your age, and your grade?
You go first. My name is Adrian Have. I am 16.
Avery?
Adrian.
Avrian Half. And what grade?
Grade 11.
Grade 11. And you?
Okay, Ethan, grade 10, 15.
Okay. Do you wanna move your mic up a little, like just right by your mouth? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just 'cause for the viewers, right? Yeah. So just so you guys know, we are live right now. People are watching. Have you guys put any thought into what you want to do after school? What kind of work field you want to get into? College, university, or trades? Or you want to go jump like straight into work? Have you guys put any thought into that area of interest, maybe?
Um, Looking at some colleges for job experience and just work overall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of the same thing.
Yeah, so kind of undecided, like kind of which area you want to get into for sure right now. Yeah, you guys are pretty young, and you grade 11
Yeah.
and you grade 10.
Yep.
Yeah, so you have a little bit of time to think about that. And what about another question? What about like school involvement? Do you guys have any thoughts around that, or maybe encouragement for the younger listeners in Eagle View or Chief Taylor? Do you guys, yeah, like being involved in a school, right? I know some of the girls here were in SBC or sports or anything.
Um, Me and him played senior basketball, and I played volleyball and badminton.
Nice.
And
Even you? Yeah. What are they doing right now in school in regards to sports? I think one of the other students said badminton.
yeah, there's badminton going around, and Mr. Khan is trying to set up intramurals and school programs.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I remember playing badminton back in the day. It's a tough sport. Like you gotta be physically fit, right? Be able to move. You gotta be quick. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I used to enjoy that too back in the day. um, what do you guys like to do for fun with your spare time, whether it's during school or after school?
Well, during school, I like to play basketball or mostly just walk around or go to the library and read a book.
Yeah, visit around.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you, Drayden?
Kid,
Caden. Drayden's your younger brother, right?
yeah.
We met him at Eagle View.
um, I usually just play basketball and go help my grandma with stuff most of the time, but
Yeah.
I usually do.
Right on. So last question. How important is it to do your homework and keep up with your grades?
It's
How
really
do you,
important.
how do you guys feel about that?
Feels good. Um, Usually do my science work and stuff, my foundations of math, and just feels good catching up on my work after school. But I have
Yeah.
nothing else to do as well.
Yeah. Right on. And
Yeah, it feels great to actually be caught up and
Yeah.
have like a little bit of free time after
yeah.
class.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that's good because like what I did when I was younger, when I was in high school, I always made it a mission for myself to do my work as quick as I can so that I could have that free time at the end or else after school to be able to do the things that I wanted to do and not be stuck doing that, right? So, yeah, that's cool. I think you guys are on the right track with that. So I think with that, we'll end it off there. If you guys have any closing comments or thoughts or anything, if not, we could put those down and yeah, you guys could grab a shirt there.
No, it's okay for me. I don't
Good?
do anything. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Put this in the chair.
Yeah, yeah, mic check. How are you, young man?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah.
Right on. What's your name, your age, and your grade?
My age, I'm 17. My name's Jerry Batagan. It was the next question.
Grade.
Oh, I'm in grade 12.
Grade 12. Oh yeah, grade 12 there.
Yeah.
Cool. Right on. what do you have any ideas on what you want to get into after you graduate? Post-sec programs or trades, or you want to try get into work right away, or you want to chill out for a bit? What's your kind of whole thoughts on all of that at this point in your life?
Well, I do want to try get into a successful job career.
Yeah,
Right now, I'm trying to figure out on arts in the future because of how you know artists work from at big studios like Cartoon Network, all of this stuff. So I want to try work my way up to that. But right now, I do want to try out my second option is that's like doing handiwork, like electricians. So
yeah,
what I want to try to do is work at the shop my mushroom runs here,
Yeah.
Onion Lake, and try and uh, work there for a couple of months and then save up, go to college, go see if I can go for a degree over there
Yeah.
for electricians.
yeah. Electrician. Were you able to walk around here already? Check
Oh,
out
yeah.
some booths and stuff. What's your thoughts so far on what you've seen?
I think it's pretty good over here. I mean, there's a lot of good options around here. The career fair, electricians, they got me on the mind now, so that's my new plan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right on. Did you meet the electrician over here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're funny.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're doing pretty good. Young guys from here. What do you like to do with your spare time, your free time, during school or after school or on the weekends?
My free time, mostly just hanging around in my room, playing some games, obviously. But most of the time, I am occasionally working on animation on little programs I have downloaded on my PC or phone. I draw. I have an account. I have followers, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. So occasionally, I do paint on a digital program
Yeah,
with the light brush, all that stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you want to plug your page? Like maybe we can get some more viewers to come check out your work. Anything like that?
No, it's okay.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Though.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all good. Do you have any advice for the grade 11, 10, 9, 8, the students at Eagleview or Chief Taylor? Maybe they'll come across this on our live on YouTube or Facebook. You're in grade 12. You're gonna be, getting ready to take the next step in your life. Do you have any advice or messages for the younger ones coming up?
Oh yeah, yeah. My biggest one, you probably just need to sleep more. I mean, that's like the biggest problem I had when going to school. I just kept falling asleep. So definitely get some sleep in, or else you're just gonna miss the whole class. One class itself is already enough to not have enough information for the next one. You just start stumbling on. You have like a big what's that thing called? Where you, procrastinating? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just procrastinate on work and you just don't want to do it no more.
Yeah, and then it piles up, right?
Yeah, you just don't. You just lose motivation entirely. So sleep
Yeah.
is definitely recommended. That's my biggest.
Yeah. So when you were kind of going through that challenge of not getting proper sleep, around what time were you like going to bed?
Most times when it's like serious, I tend to go to sleep at like 4 a.m., maybe 3.
Yeah.
But like I occasionally take melatonin, little gummies ones, and I
Yeah.
go to sleep at 12, 10, 11.
Yeah.
Just reasonable hours. It's not the greatest, but like
Yeah.
it's enough to wake me up in the morning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And sleep's important, right?
Yeah.
Especially for the next day, if you want to be productive, especially if you're in school like this, right? It's important to have your brain come with your body to the school
Oh yeah.
and be dialed in order to be able to learn and pick up what's being taught. Yeah, do you have any closing thoughts or comments or anything before we go?
No, I think that's it. I just wanted to be on here. It's been nice.
Yeah, cool. Right on, yeah. So you can find us on YouTube and Facebook. Check out our stuff.
All right, then, cool.
All
Thank
right,
you.
thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do. I take the rest of the afternoon. Yep.
So you guys can do
Hello, I am back from my lunch break. Alrighty. So, Are you ready to get down to business?
Yep.
All right, all right. First things first. What do you think about the career fair?
I think it's really great actually. I like all the people that are here. Like you see all the booths all over.
Yeah.
Those are really cool. So
Wow.
much information.
Exactly. Like for me, one thing I was thinking about, right? I'm not sure you heard of, Seg D?
Maybe?
Anyway, Seg D is oil and gas, right?
Oh.
It's a very big part of Onion Lake in Canada as a whole, wealth and like how they do exports and things like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Anyways, it's honestly really enjoyable. It's not well. There's a lot of money in it. Right? I was thinking of getting into it. It's I was thinking of going to Lakeland, right?
Yeah.
We'll go get my 3 years of power engineering. Then go to IPC, get my STEAM hours, and work my way all up to first class, right, through time, right?
Yep.
And that's like $120 an hour, bro.
Go.
That's the goal right there.
You gotta do that.
I do.
100%. 100%.
Exactly. And so anyways, what do you have in mind for like everything you've learned here?
I still have to go around a lot, but I'm really interested in all the art that, like, the universities that have like the art degrees. But I mean, I also want to start my own business. I want to do that. So, whatever can help me do that.
Honestly, like, who could you ask? Like, what type of business would you even want to start? I know a little bit, not like a lot, but I know a bit.
I don't know. I want to do my own creative thing.
Creative, what else? You could do editing,
I could.
video editing company. I don't know. There's, creative. I don't know. I like this because I really like public speaking.
I love public speaking. Oh my god.
Oh,
I love public speaking too.
Anyways, honestly, like the podcast work is very fulfilling work. It's a very fun line of work, right?
Yeah.
Because you get to go around, and these guys next weekend they're going to ISCP, something like that. You know,
Yeah.
FSIN.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, I don't know. That's pretty cool. They're traveling around. It seems pretty fun.
I'd love to do this type of work too.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
It's really cool. And what else is there? And also during the summer, we're going to be going to Onion Lake Powwow, and we're going to be setting up recordings
Hell
there.
yeah.
All right. It's going to be pretty cool, all right? And also, I'm going to ask Mr. Art later if we can record the theater thing when we actually do it.
Yes, please.
That would honestly
Please,
be very...
you have to.
That would be pretty cool, right?
Shania,
Shonila.
Shonila, and Cash.
Yep.
Hey guys, I have a little project for you guys.
Yeah.
Maybe after we do these interviews, well, we'll get you guys to go around with the camera and
Okay.
a microphone,
Uh-huh.
and you guys could go check out the other booths and just show the viewers all of this stuff.
All right.
And we have a mic. We could give you guys 2 mics, and you guys could just talk about each booth or
Okay.
whatever. Okay. Okay. I think for now, we'll take turns. We'll just interview these guys one at a time. Okay.
All right. Sounds
So
good.
you guys can both interview, and then we'll just rotate everybody in.
All right.
All right.
Come on, one of you guys.
Just have a quick chat, talk about school, and we want to do that.
Okay.
Talk about school. I finished school.
Okay, well, boo.
Why do I have to talk about school again?
Because you work here.
I work. Yeah, I know I work here. It doesn't mean I go to school.
You work here. So, what's your opinion on the whole career fair? What do you think about it?
Yeah. I don't know what they say.
Boo.
Our inducer.
Hi, all right. Hi, my name is Cassius Carter, right? I'm one of the student members of the 7th generation of podcasts. Alrighty, I have a little bit of a history. I was there to run the Christmas gala at Onion Lake, things of that sort. I was also here for the boot camp. Anyways, this is Shandila.
Yeah.
She's inside of grade 11.
Yeah.
And then this is one of our TAs at Sakaskohc High School. Say your name, man.
Oh, my name's Dante.
This is Dante.
I run the podcast.
You don't.
Wait,
Yes, I do. I run the school podcast.
she does run the school podcast.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Explain.
Since always.
I didn't know that.
But
Anyways, talk about the podcast, man. Tell me like all the things you really discussed there, the key details, and then all the nitty gritties, things like
All
that.
right. So the school podcast was supposed to be, or is supposed to be, focused around the students, right? We talk about what the students want updated, what the teachers want updated, anybody in the school. They talk about that. What do you know?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I disagree with that.
Okay. You didn't even know I run it.
Yeah.
But lately, because of like difficulties and like being busy, we haven't done it for a while. But we're hoping to like get back into like talking with more guests, like around Onion
to them.
Lake. We're talking to you. We're supposed to be talking to you, but you're like, no, no. We focus on making sure that voices around the school are known, that guests can come on whenever, talk about whatever. You do have to sign up though to like get on and
Oh, I
talk
can
to
sign
us.
up?
Yeah, you can sign up.
When's this?
When's this? I don't know. Ask Miss Witt. Sign up. She's the one who has to help us with it.
No. What do you guys actually record at and get the business done?
We record at Fraser's studio.
At Fraser's studio?
Yeah, last time we did it, we recorded at Fraser's studio
When's the last time you guys recorded?
a bit ago because Miss Witt's been busy.
It's understandable,
there.
man.
Huh?
She's right there.
No, she isn't.
She's lying.
Stop! You're so mean.
What the heck, man? Anyways, so what are some topics you discussed on your guys' podcast?
Well, we introduced ourselves. That's for first. We introduced ourselves. We talked about like hills people would die on. That was a weird one.
Really?
Yeah, it was basically what opinion or what
Yeah.
thing would you like stay on,
So,
die for.
so what made you say?
I wasn't on it.
Really?
Nana was.
Yana?
Yeah, you'd have to ask her.
Right there.
She's lying. He's
She's
lying.
not here.
He's lying.
Talk
She
to
is.
him.
She's right there.
Talk to him. That's
He's tricking us, man.
He's tricking-
Look, even ask him. He
Ask-
knows.
Hi.
Ask him questions. Oh.
Anyways, Dante. All right. What are some cool things that you know about the school from working here? How is it working here?
I get to be bullied by students. That mostly must happen. Mostly by that one. Especially that one.
Boo! So how's it working here? How's it working with the team, with the staff? How's that?
Perfect. Actually, what else do we do with the staff? It's a great community with the staff. I gotta say that.
Yeah.
Great laughs, giggles, humor, especially about this one.
You're mean.
I'm not mean. I'm just speaking facts.
Where's my bag?
Honestly, man, there's some pretty cool
Down there.
there's some pretty cool people here with the staff, right? Like honestly, one of the coolest people I know is Mr. Spahage. And
there.
and Mr. What's his name? Mr. Hart. Honestly,
Hart.
two of my favorite staff members, man. Very cool people. Mr. is very talkative, and Mr. Spahage, he's very entrepreneurial.
He knows what he's doing.
Exactly. It's very impressive. He has a whole bunch of stuff that he does. I actually think it's super cool. He helped runs a company. He also owns part of a company, and he also owns his own farm. A whole bunch of things when it comes to entrepreneurial stuff that I actually find really, really interesting.
When you want to know about entrepreneur stuff, you have to go to him, like 100%.
Exactly.
Who?
Mr.
Mr.
Spahage.
Spahage.
I thought you said Mr. Hart.
No,
Oh.
we did mention Mr. Hart, but we're not talking
He
about.
did say Mr. Hart.
No, I was talking to Mr. Hart. I say he's a
See?
cool person, right? But I was talking to Mr. Spahage when it comes to like the actual entrepreneurial information, things of that sort, right? And honestly, Mr. Hart, man, if you want to know about anime or pop culture,
No,
man,
ask him. He knows a lot.
he knows a lot, right? Like Mr. Hart knows
Same
a
for
lot.
him. He knows a lot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. You want to come in?
Want to come in? Switch out. Who do you want to switch out? Me? I'm good. Try it. You guys even talking about?
Come on, just come in.
We'll interview you, and then you can, it'll be fun, man. Come on.
It'll be fun, man. Come on.
I got you, bro. I got you. Come on, bro. Come on, it'll be fun. I promise.
I can't sit on my
It'll be
jacket.
so fun, bro. All right, all right.
Introduce yourself.
All right.
Hey, my name's Tyrone. Yeah,
Tyrone.
Patagon.
So what are some things? What are some things that you do? Some facts about yourself.
Some facts about myself. I like to play my game sometimes, my
Okay.
computer. Yeah. I do boxing. Boxing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Don't want to fight him.
Yeah. And I do badminton after school.
That's
How
pretty.
good are you?
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah, on
Yeah.
a scale of 1 to
I'd
10, bro.
say a solid 6 to 7.
Solid 6 to 7.
It's pretty alright,
Do you
man.
think that's true?
He hasn't even seen me play.
You're right. I'm just saying things. But anyways. So how's life been as recently you graduated, right?
I
What?
didn't graduate yet.
No, he's still
Oh,
a student here.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still a student.
He's like,
He's super duper tall, bro. You're like mammoth.
pretty much, yeah.
Have to
Yeah.
do 7 classes to get 7 credits, then I can graduate.
7? How do you balance that?
For real, that.
It takes a lot of work. I don't get to play my game after school, so I have to work on that. And then if I have time, I'll go to boxing or badminton.
So, do you like look forward to the weekends? Do you have time on the weekends?
I still have to get my work done on the weekends,
Oh,
but I make 2 hours for doing what I want.
yeah.
All right, that's some pretty cool stuff, man. All right, you got any cool stories from the summer? You know,
Any cool story?
Cool stories.
like
from the summer.
anything wild, wild-esque, some cool stories, or anything noteworthy.
Well, I worked at Public Works for almost 3 months.
Ooh, no, tell me about Public Works and how that works and how what you all did there. I actually found this super interesting.
They put me at the lumber yard where I'd cut wood and go with them to cut elders' lawns. And we'd weed whack as well when we were there. And chopping wood, you just put the wood on a little machine and it goes through and it splits the wood for you. But one day I was working, I had this log and I dropped it right on the nail of my thumb right here, and it got indented.
That is unfortunate,
Some of it-
sad, and it's kind of sadness here. But anyways, what are some of the qualifications that you would need to get a job at Public Works?
You need a driver's license first of all.
Driver's license.
Yeah, to get yourself to work.
Mhm.
And that's about it.
Basic knowledge.
You learn as you go on the job. They teach you things.
Mhm.
Do you need to be strong?
That definitely helps in the work.
No, man. I would think now since you're working like lumber,
Yeah.
that's some heavy stuff, bro.
Big. You gotta like carry them on both shoulders.
Yeah.
Exactly, man.
You have to pick up
Yeah.
over 50 logs a day to put on that machine.
Jesus.
That's
no.
crazy.
Yeah.
Do you want to give it a try?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Hi.
Hi. Introduce yourself.
I'm Jade Johnson.
All right.
Johnson.
What grade are you in?
In grade 12.
How is grade 12?
It's hard.
Hard. How are the classes right now?
I'm done high school. Waiting for
That's what I'm talking about, man. Okay. After she goes. Okay. Anyways. So tell me about high school and and how that's going, alright?
anything. Like, do you want to?
Anything, bro. Anything. Just say something you think would be cool to hear.
I don't know. Everyone thinks high school is like super hard, but it's really not that bad once you're in it.
Exactly.
Keeping up with stuff helps
Mm-hmm.
a lot.
Especially if you fall behind.
Oh.
It's a big struggle.
It can be, bro. It can be.
Yeah, trying to catch up with stuff.
I learned from my mistake instead of grade 10, bro. Right? Like, ELA 10B. All right. You know Shakespeare?
Check. Oh, I might have.
Yeah, that was not
here.
good. At the end, at like mid semester, bro, I had like a whole bunch of assignments filed up, right? So I spent like about 4 days, right? And I just absolutely boom piled through it.
Oh my god.
It was
It's not
crazy.
fun, though.
It was not. It was hard. It was not good.
Check.
And I hated it every second of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you don't let your work pile up, guys.
Exactly.
Listen to him.
All right. So, do you have any cool experiences you want to talk about?
In high school?
Anything.
Um,
Could be a cool summer story.
most of that involves. Okay.
Could be like fighting a homeless man.
Oh, okay. So once I was in town and Lloydminster,
Actually, did you
Yeah.
actually fight a homeless?
me and my dad.
Oh shit! That's crazy.
Yeah, and we were somewhere, I can't specify where, and our car keys got stolen, and there was about 2 women and 2 men, and they stole our car keys and like found a lot of cash, so my dad.
Oh no.
Damn, that's a crazy story, bro.
Yeah, it's about as much details as I can spare.
Okay.
All right.
About the career fair, first of all. What do you
Yeah.
think about the whole thing?
I think it's cool, and I think it's a great experience for kids to come out and explore different options for them to do after high school.
You find anything that interests you? Or
Yeah.
just looking around?
Oh, I was just looking around, but like at the welding booth and stuff, because I'm getting into lignan for welding. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, one thing I want to check out. Are you ever to SegD?
What?
SegD.
What is that?
So it's oil and it's kind of like oil and some things like that, right? What you do, alright, is like you pump steam into the ground, alright? It brings it up. Then you go through the filtering process, alright?
Oh yeah.
And then I want to get into that, alright?
Okay.
I want to get my 3rd class of power engineering, alright? Then after my 3rd class, alright? I'm gonna get my steam hours at PLC, something like that, right?
Yeah.
I think it's PLC, right? Then once I do that, getting my 2nd class, alright? That's a lot of money, alright?
That's a lot of money.
Alright. Then after a couple of years, 15 years, something like that, the goal is I'm gunning for that 1st class, bro. $120 an hour.
You got this. You're
I'm
gonna
gunning
do it.
for
He's
it.
gonna get all the money back.
Oh,
Exactly.
Yeah. Be rich.
He'll be a millionaire.
That's the
Watch.
goal. That's the goal.
You're
Alright.
gonna live
That's
nice.
everyone's goal.
Exactly. Alright.
Money.
So, any other cool things about you?
I don't know. You gotta ask me specific
So,
questions.
times inside the city.
Huh?
So, some fun things inside the city.
What?
Some cool stories inside the city.
Okay.
Going around like visiting places and things like that.
Okay. Saskatoon. Have you guys heard of the? Oh my God, I can't pronounce it. It's like the Borough something hotel. It's like super haunted.
Oh, I have. I've
Yeah,
heard of that.
yeah. Okay, so my parents went in there, and there's like a whole restricted area, and it's like staff only, and they climb like all the way to the top. That's like restricted. And there's like stories in the ballroom how some girl fell down and there's like her ghost haunted now, and there's like some guy who wanders the halls and he's like super polite apparently. I don't know. There's like a whole bunch of different kind of stories.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it, but we went there. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
I'd love to go there. See a ghost? Oh.
Yeah. What else can we talk about?
I'd love to go there. See a ghost?
So, what else is there? What are you? So, why do you want to get into welding?
Well, not only do you make bank while you're welding, it's something I've really enjoyed. My dad, you guys might know him, the Rodfather Welding. Check him out if you need welding done. Call him up, Bronson Cook.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, self promo.
Self promo. Yeah, and he's always been an awesome welder and like done awesome things in life, and like he does work all around the community and he makes great money. So it's something I've enjoyed. So I think after welding, I'd like to try and get my tickets for heavy duty mechanics too, so I can have multiple different things to do.
So you were inspired by your dad?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Heavily. Because at first I wanted to go into psychology.
Oh.
University, and then I was like, I don't know. I don't really enjoy it that much. Yeah.
Well, I mean, welding works. It's a
Yeah.
pretty neat job.
And we need more women in trades.
You do. We really do.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
You guys want a stress ball?
I would love one. I'm gonna play with this shit. Let's go. I got stressful.
Anybody else want to come on?
You switch it? What's happening here? You wanna come on?
No.
Sadie, you wanna come on?
You wanna come on?
I don't think so. I did not get back on to okay. Well,
Get the principal?
do we get the principal?
Should we get the principal?
Let's go steal the principal.
Get Sadie to get the principal.
Yeah, we should. Sadie.
Go get Miss Iron.
Yeah, we're gonna get the principal. We're
That's pretty.
gonna interview the principal and go ask Miss Iron a lot of questions about her job and how it's like running a school. And honestly, this is a very nice school. One of the nicest I've been to.
It is. I love it.
Yeah, it is very nice.
Yeah, I actually like the school a lot. It's pretty cool. All right,
Okay.
let's switch
All
up.
right.
See you guys.
Only if you guys make me skinnier, okay? I gotta look skinnier on this show.
What?
What's up?
All right. We're gonna.
Okay, we'll do.
Yay! Okay. What are we doing, kids?
Anyways, we are gonna be interviewing you.
Oh, okay.
Yes. All right. First things first.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Miss Iron. I'm the principal here at Sakaskohc. Does this make my hair look good or bad?
Let's see.
I don't see a mirror.
Well,
You look pretty. Here, lift this side of it.
Looks pretty
This
cool.
one?
That side. There you go. There you go.
All right.
This might go down in history. I'll make sure the hair looks good.
Exactly.
Okay, what's up, kids?
Alrighty. First things first. How is it working at Sakaskohc High School?
Oh, you know what? I get to work with you guys. I'm the luckiest woman in the world.
Aww.
Really? I love my job. I love you guys. Give me hugs. Aw, I'm so lucky. I'm the luckiest lady ever.
All right. Okay. Tell us about your story of how you managed to come to Sakaskohc.
Okay, sure. That's a great question. You know what? I was a principal up north in a small reserve called Pachinak, and I had left because I wanted to go closer to Saskatoon because I was doing school, and so I had moved there, and then I was doing different jobs that weren't principal jobs, and I was a little bit bored in those jobs, and I thought, you know what? And I was commuting a lot, and I thought, you know what? I would like to go somewhere where I can be a principal again, and I can just like not really commute. And then this job opened up, and I was like, I used to work in Onion Lake. I was a teacher here like 16 years ago.
16 years ago?
Maybe 17? Maybe it's 18 now? It's been a while. And I said, you know what? Like, I saw the building too, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I already loved Onion Lake. I saw this new building, and I was like, how could I not, right? And so then that's how I ended up here.
That's pretty cool, man. All right. So what type of qualifications do you think that really like gave you a really good like foot in the door for Onion Lake?
Okay, you know what? Well, first of all, you have to be a teacher in order to be a principal. And they prefer that you have some education training, like a master's degree.
Yeah.
And so I had those. But also, I think really the most important thing is you have to love kids.
Yeah.
You have to love them so much, especially when you run a school. There's a lot of challenges. And the thing that pushes me through the challenges all the time is you guys. Really. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I wouldn't. And I've had desk jobs, and I had good paying desk jobs, and they were, you know, not in a school, not with kids, and it wasn't the same thing. I would rather, you know, be around kids. So number one, you gotta love kids, but I think you also have to be real, like, patient and forgiving and loving to work with kids because of the challenges that happen sometimes. So I think those things are really, really super helpful. And also, you have to be able to have difficult conversations. That's a skill that I keep telling people that you need to learn how to do that as a principal. Yeah, so those are some skills.
That's actually super interesting. How you like, how often would you say you have to like say difficult conversations as a principal?
Every day.
Actually.
Every single day. Yep, 100%. So sometimes, it's a difficult conversation with a student. Sometimes it's with a teacher or a staff member. Sometimes it's with a parent. But the amount of conversations I have are challenging every day. So you got to be able to do that. That being said, you do learn on the job and you get a little bit better at it if you're conscious of that process.
Yeah.
Well, what are some what is some advice you would give as a principal? Because being a principal is a high stress and in a hard position that's very work heavy.
100%. So you're asking like what kinds of advice or tips to help you through?
It could be to help you through just like daily life advice, you'd say.
Sure. Well, you know what? I'm gonna say the number one thing that helped me is that I'm a yogi. And so when you're a yogi, you have to learn how to handle your inner world in a really good way, to be loving and kind and compassionate, and to be able to make yourself calm and centered. And because I had that training already before I had the job, it has carried me through. And so every single day I meditate. When I can, I do yoga like on a mat, the yoga that you're used to. But I definitely think, and it's a real positive lifestyle. But also, you know what? I have a lot of great support from my leaders, like our Director of Education, Mr. Fred Dillon. So he really encourages leaders to take part in ceremony. And because I do a lot of ceremony, I think that's really, really helped me to stay calm and to be loving and focused. So I think that really helps.
Thank you for giving that advice.
Yes.
I feel like you would
so
know.
much.
I feel like you'd know a lot about all kinds of things just because of the intrinsically through position, right? You have to do the whole lot of stuff on a daily basis, and it's honestly pretty cool.
Aw, you know what? You guys are just natural podcast interviewers. Like, I think you're doing just a great job. I really enjoyed this. It was so natural and effortless, and good job. I hope you continue doing this more.
Thank
So
you.
Thank you. Oh, you guys are the best. All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm done.
All right. Bye.
The
All
girl next. The girl.
Oh. Who's going on?
What about her?
Okay.
Okay, you're stealing it.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Alrighty.
Interviews.
We're gonna be. Okay, first things first. Introduce yourself.
To the camera.
Hello, my name is. Jesus.
Okay. Introduce your name and then something you like and then something cool fact about you.
So, hello, my name is Marcus Hart. I am the theater teacher at Onion Lake High School. Sakaskohc. What did you say?
And then a fact about and then something cool about you.
I'm from Muskie River, Newfoundland. I'm basically doxing myself.
It's fine. They don't know your address yet.
Yet. All right.
3021 Copperfield Grove.
Oh. Alrighty. So, tell me about like how you ended up becoming a teacher over here at Sakaskohc High School.
So, to really explain it, I liked money and summers off.
Okay. I feel like that's a valid point. You said that in law already.
I did, yes.
You said a lot of things in law. Whoa! Careful!
Oh my goodness. Alrighty.
I thought that was a wall.
Is it fixed? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we're
fine.
good, we're good, we're good.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, just a little too excited here, getting all nervous being on camera.
Alright.
But yeah, no, I guess the real reason why I decided to be a teacher was I liked explaining stuff. Like from a young age, I really liked going down weird rabbit holes and talking about things. What is this? Why is there a...
It's a donut.
Donut man.
You just killed a donut.
Yeah, so I really like explaining stuff, and I really like standing in front of a crowd and talking. And those two things together really are what made me want to be a teacher. Now, is every aspect of the job perfect? I don't think any job is perfect on every front. Like, grading sucks. It takes forever, it's a while.
It does.
But like,
standing in front, teaching, being involved, being like putting a positive spin on people's lives, and the summers off, and the pretty good benefits. And let's be real, so long as people have kids, I'm never going to get fired, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's always employability. There's never like a, oh man, sorry guys, the business went under.
It's not gonna work anymore. We found better machines.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. we got AI teachers now.
Oh, yeah.
Robots. They roll around on your children's feet. Oh, the bell rang.
Oh, I guess that.
No, we're still here. Or,
Alright, I guess
is it early dismissal or not?
I have no idea.
Okay.
All right, students, it is period 5. After your transition and after you check in with your period 5 teacher, you are free to go into the gym if you'd like a second round. Teachers, if most of your group leaves and goes out to the gym, feel free to go down there as well to help with supervision. Other than that, just check in with your period 5
Why'd you get
teachers.
scared? It's just cake.
To last minute questions, follow-up questions with our guests.
Dude, my
So you'll
cake!
have about 15 minutes to do so, because at 2:30 we're going to be doing the draws.
So did you have anything else you wanted to ask me?
Let me see. What's a cool story? Newfoundland.
Cool Newfoundland story? I can tell you I met my wife.
I want to hear the wife, yeah.
Okay, so I'm a bit of a nerd. I think being a teacher, you kind of have to be a little bit of a nerd, especially you want to get along with kids nowadays. I met. Yeah, here's how I met her. So I played cards, right? I played like Magic the Gathering at the time. And what happened was there was an event coming up, and I didn't know if I was going to go to it. But my buddy Ryan was like, I don't have any money, I'm not going to go to it. And I go, well, I'm not going to go by myself. I'm already playing a nerdy game. I'm not going to do it alone. That seems kind of pathetic. So, so I decide, well, okay, I guess I won't go. 2 days go by. I get a phone call from Ryan, and he goes, hey man, I just got hit by a truck.
Oh.
It's crazy sauce, bro.
He's like, I was like, okay, are you all right? And he's like, yeah, no, I'm fine. He
Oh, okay.
tapped me at the end and destroyed my bike while I was biking. And then the guy goes, how could you get in my way? All kinds of stuff. The guy instantly gets mad at my friend Ryan, then realizes, wait a minute, I just hit a pedestrian. If Ryan lies on the ground right now and goes, ow, my hip, he could lose everything. Like biggest kind of lawsuit, right? You strike a pedestrian, it's over. So the guy goes into his wallet and grabs everything he has and gives my buddy Ryan $400. And Ryan already had the bike insured. The bike's totaled, ruined, but he's fine. Gives him $400 and drives off. So Ryan goes, hey, do you want to go to this event? Well, Ryan's going. I got money. All right, let's go. And I go to the event, and while I'm sitting there, the most beautiful woman in the world walks in.
Aww.
Twice.
Twice.
Whoa.
Chelsea has an identical twin.
Oh yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
forgot about that.
Exact same. I met both of these people separately, but I did not know they were a different person until this moment.
Oh.
And I go, oh. I only really like one of them. The other one, Carly, she's fine. I got along with her. She was nice to talk to, but nothing there, right? But Chelsea, I really liked her, but I only met her once. Again, I kind of thought it was the same person, so I just thought it was weird. But now that they're different people, oh, I want to try something. They come in with a bunch of guys though, so I'm not sure if I can.
It's crazy sauce, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
What was that about?
Yeah, I don't know. So they come in with a bunch of guys, so I don't know if I have a shot to shoot. So I talk to Chelsea. We just get paired in a match, and we sit down and chat. And I go, hey, you're pretty cool. Can I add you on Facebook? Can you type your name in? She types it in. I got her name, Chelsea.
Oh.
Done. Nailed it. Because if I knew if I asked out the wrong twin, I was doomed. Chelsea, any relationship status? None. All right, golden for it. Not going to do it at the game. I'm going to wait till after. So after the event, shoot my shot. Here we are.
Whoa. You never told that story.
I thought I did.
No.
You haven't told the you got matched up into the game.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we got matched at the game too. That was the other. Yeah, maybe I'm not the best podcast storyteller. Oh wait, this was sponsored by Audible. Just gonna Me Undies, Spotify.
Nah.
What other? I'm gonna get this whole thing banned.
Oh my gosh.
What's another thing I can be sponsored by Pepsi Cola?
Stop!
Go watch the Joe Rogan.
Stop!
You crazy sauce, bro.
But yeah, I don't know. Anything else?
What's your opinion on this whole thing?
I think it's great. I think it's an excellent idea for students to actually have a chance to look at career options. Because a lot of times, like when you're in a class, they kind of are just feeling out those courses, that curriculum, what you're learning. You're not really applying it to the field. I can't tell you how many kids I've met that like clearly school isn't for them, but they could be one hell of an electrician or a scaffolder or someone who does like siding or roofing or something like that. And that stuff makes way more money than what I do.
Yeah.
Right? That's totally an option. But a lot of them don't think about it like that. A lot of these kids will do like an algebra class and go, well, I failed that, I guess I'm stupid. But you can do anything. Like, these are options. Just look at them.
There's so many booths. I don't know how many booths there are, but I know like there's almost one for everything.
There's at least more than 5.
More booths than 5?
I think there's
One, two. I think there's more than one.
Yeah.
more than 1, yeah.
More than 0 at least.
Exactly.
There's over 50.
Over
crazy.
50 is crazy.
So wait, I was pretty close because 5 get a 0. There's over 50.
You're right, bro.
I was closer. I said 0.
Wait, no, 50's closer.
Remember, driver's ed today at 3:30. Driver's ed at 3:30.
Whoops.
Or Ed being driven all the time. Any other questions?
I think that's it.
That's it?
Lila.
You got sick of me already?
Nuh-uh.
All right.
Go teach your class.
I don't want to teach them.
Oh wait, no, you have people in your class, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's fine.
You're so
Anyway,
away, bro.
I'm just going to hand myself off. Thank you for having me on here. I'm wonderful. I doxed everything. Anyway.
What's your Steam ID? What's your Steam ID?
Steam ID? 075. I'm at gmail.html.com.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, careful.
Oh.
Have fun.
See you.
See ya. Ooh. Alrighty.
So, how are you?
I'm doing good.
You want to introduce yourself?
Okay. Hello, my name is Abigail Whitson Fox. I'm from Onion Lake, Free Nation. And that's it.
What's a fact about you?
Huh?
Got any cool facts about yourself?
What do you mean?
Like, you like something. What do you like?
I like baking.
Ooh.
And I also like soccer. I think I'm playing this year in the spring.
Oh. Oh, the summer games. I love the summer games.
Yeah.
All right. So real quick, let's get this show on the road real quick. All right. Let's. I'm gonna ask you a real quick interviewing question. So what's your name?
Abigail.
Sure did say
Abigail.
that.
Okay. Abigail what?
Fox.
Whitstone.
Abigail Whitstone. All right. What grade are you in?
Grade 12.
You're graduating
You're
next
grade
year.
12?
Yeah.
You look so much younger.
She
I'm
does.
18 years old.
That's crazy.
I know I look young.
You're older than us.
Really? How
Yeah.
old are you guys?
I'm 17, bro.
I'm 17.
You guys are 17? You guys look like you're 18 years old.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, but let me see real quick. All right, so what are some cool stories you have from soccer?
I think like 2 years ago, I used to play soccer from Saskatoon.
Mm-hmm.
Then we went in the 3rd place. And I'm not sure anything else is there. But I don't know what to say. This is scary.
I have a question. What do you want to do after school? Like, did you, or like what kind of program or post-sec or trades? Is that something you thought about yet?
Hello. Yeah. So sorry. Have you thought about what you want to do after school, like after you graduate? Did you make any decisions yet for a program or a university or a college anywhere or trades, or are you gonna take some time off and try work?
Sorry for the interruption, but can we have all senior badminton players come up to the front, please, ASAP?
Oh, are you one? No.
Who's in there? You're in there? Yeah, Abby, are you in the badminton team?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta
have
go?
to go? Yeah, I have to
Bye.
go. I know.
Come
Good
back.
luck if you're doing something.
I wish you luck. Alrighty. So we should go around to the camera.
You want to do the camera? Yep. Okay.
That I teach on Onion Lake, and it's like an intro to Lakeland College Environmental Sciences programs.
All right. So what type of with that line of work, right?
Yeah.
What types of things do you usually do on the day-to-day basis?
Collect soil samples, lots of driving, go to lots of sites where we're remediating contamination or cleaning it up and putting the sites back and getting them growing again. Stuff like that. Yeah.
So that sounds pretty cool. Where do you usually work though, or like?
I do a lot of work around Onion Lake and Frog Lake, around Lloydminster. A lot of the work I do is more oil field related, but there's forestry, there's electrical industry, basically anything that involves the natural environment and soils and plants and water and human interaction with it, or where we're going to disturb it. So
When it comes to working with Onion Lake with oil, right? Well, how do you help out Onion Lake with your work?
Well, the biggest way is I've started doing this course where I'm affiliated with Lakeland College. So I'm doing a course where I just finished one on Onion Lake. So I taught a 3-month course. We went over a lot of environmental, soil, plant, science stuff. We blend it with traditional knowledge. And then those students, once they come out of that 3-month program, they have credits to go to college. So trying to pave the way for Onion Lake students like yourself to get that education and go to college. And then you could be doing what I'm doing here in Onion Lake, doing that work. So
That's actually really cool. I think it's really important how you're making you're making a gateway yourself for students around here to actually get a college and university, right? Because without college and university, you pretty much got nothing, right? Unless you want to like work low-end jobs like working at the gas station, things like that. They're important for the community, but they're not exactly something you want to necessarily do for the rest of your life.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. You're right. I mean, there's lots of people you don't have to get a university education. There's entrepreneurs, business owners, but getting that ticket definitely that's one of the pamphlets that's on my tail there. It kind of says an entry-level salary for most people if you get that environmental diploma. Like 80 grand a year is probably at least what you can start getting. So it gives you that ticket to have a more secure, higher paying job, right? So for sure.
It's very good that you do for the community. It's very good. It's very important to actually have these systems in place. Yeah.
No, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Have a good day.
You too.
Alrighty.
You're doing good at that.
Yeah. I work here, man. Like this is my job.
That's good. You're good at it.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's go interview Ethan Morningchild. I know. I want to interview this guy.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my name is Cassius Carter. I work with the... Fuck out of here. Alright. Oh. Anyways. Hi, I'm here with the Seventh Generational Podcast, and this is one of our students here. Alrighty. Introduce yourself.
I'm Ethan Morningchild. I'm in grade 12, and my favorite subject is pre-cal.
That's pretty good, man. Alright. So,
all right, Sakaskohc, it is
the bell.
the day where we have some prizes to give
Oh,
away.
I prefer not to. I do it sometimes, alright?
I'd like to
But I
start
prefer
off
not to.
with,
It slips out here and there.
What?
It slips out here and there.
It just slipped out. Alright. But anyways, so it's the morning child. What do you like about pre-cal?
What?
What do you like about pre-cal?
Pre-cal? Oh, it's just easy to learn. I'm a visual learner. And I'm just very good with numbers.
So, with your out of school activities, right? Okay, so what do you like to do with your life on a day-to-day basis?
Ooh, sometimes I like to read books. Right now, I'm waiting for my mom to order some. And sometimes I play volleyball, and I have tournaments during the weekend, which is pretty fun here and there sometimes. What else do I do at home? I like to play games here and there too also. But sometimes here and there I also do my schoolwork at home. Yeah.
So what are your plans for outside of high school, alright? So after school, after you're done in terms of occupational work, man.
Oh, I kind of been thinking of going to Calgary. Either the University of Calgary or Mount Royal. Either or, they're both good options.
Okay, when we go to school, alright? What is a program you want to go into?
Oh, there's actually 3 I want to go into. There's entrepreneurship, there's there's law, and there's mathematics.
That's pretty good, man. With those programs, what could they lead into in terms of your career?
Ooh. I mean, mathematics can make me rich, I can divide my money here, add my money there. All black, multiply it. Yep.
Put it all in black?
Yep, multiply it, yeah. That's how I knew my cousin applies. As soon as I get it all in black, multiply it. But law. I kind of like arguing. Well, arguing in a way.
And pick up your prize and then share with me what's inside.
You're taking over, Ethan. Interview.
What?
Interview. Ben from 7 Lakes Oilfield Services. Come on up here and pick that up for you. Now from Driven Energy, Taylor DeMont won a hoodie, but he's already picked up. And also from Driven, we have 4 winners for some caps. We have Taya Gopher, Ashton Patagan, Alex Harper, and Leah Patagan. Leah Patagan. Can you come up here and pick up your prizes from Driven Energy, please?
Crazy.
Oh, and we have a ton of
You got it?
cards to give away, so we need your attention because
All right.
winners come up.
Where should we go? Let's go to a booth.
You have a Walmart gift card, Cheyenne
Where should we go?
Harper, Caitlin Joseph,
Let's go.
Walmart gift card, a Starbucks gift card for Kaden Patagan.
Would you guys like to be in an interview?
For Jerome Chi.
All right, let's go back here.
A Subway gift card.
So, you want to explain your whole thing here?
Yeah, I sure can. I'm Matthew, and I'm with a company called ProPack. The division that I'm with is called ProPack Energy, and we're in the oil and gas industry. So we have some heavy oil plants that are up here on the nation for IPC, formerly Black Pearl. And the division that I'm in, we have tradespeople, mainly mechanics. And yeah, we've got an office out of Lloydminster. And yeah, happy to be here today. Had a good fun day.
That's like a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of stuff.
How would somebody get into like this kind of work?
Yeah. So number one, you'd need to graduate, have a high school diploma, and then you would get involved with one of our offices. We're all over Alberta, Saskatchewan, and BC, even a couple locations in the United States. And then, yeah. Maybe I'll wait till this is over.
We have one more special prize from Pink Hair Guy, Larry Wolf. If you can come meet Pink Hair Guy, you have a choice of prizes. Good job.
Wait, I think.
Mazdin. We also have Zoe Waskowicz and Justine Chief, as well as Shan Trottier. Can you come see Pink Hair Guy? Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Pointed over here. What do you mean?
The guy didn't want to.
Do you want it?
Sure, yeah.
I'm the camera girl.
Take the pocket thing.
My arm is barely long enough to hold it. You gotta walk around. Can you put it?
all that?
But after that, it turned
After
off.
that, it turned off. It's Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Regular check and give you your tax back.
Good now.
It's good now?
Yeah.
Oh. It's on.
All right.
She's right there.
Where's Miss Amina? Miss Amina.
I will in like 2 seconds. I was watching your thing, Cash. Good job.
Yeah. Let's do a show off of the fit today, right? All right. First things first, right? I got my coat.
Hi, Show.
Hi, Therese. Hello. Yep. Anyways.
No, I don't.
Anyways, what do we got here? Okay, we got my shoes, black Air Forces. We got my black pants. We got my brown pants. Yeah, I don't know, it's a cool fit. I like it. I like my forehead. Anyways, things of that sort, you know, that's pretty cool, you know. Like we like to have a good time around here. Like to show off, things of that sort. Anyways, so we're at Sakaskohc High School, home of the Bears. Come on, whoa, home of the. Anyways, yes. Anyways, let's we're gonna be interviewing Miss Amina here in a second. All right, Miss Amina knows a lot about after school things, right? Like in terms of what you want to do after high school, right? She helps the students out around here in terms of organizing their studies and work. Overall, her job is a key aspect inside of the Sakaskohc. Yeah. Sakaskohc High School. Anyways, hi, Miss Amina.
Hi, Cassius
Love it.
Carter. How are you?
I'm doing pretty all right. Here's your-
All present
Oh my goodness.
and theater students go into the gym and help put things away.
Yeah, after this, right?
Also all the
All right, sounds good. Anyways, this is Miss Amina. Where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Bosnia, which is a very small country in Eastern Europe. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Anyways, how did you end up working at Sakaskohc? How did you get employment here?
That's an excellent question, Cassius. About 11 years ago, I was dating someone and we fell madly in love. And he was working in Onion Lake and I was living on the West Coast. So when I met him, I was like, well, I got to do something because I don't want to be in a long distance relationship. You know, long distance relationships are tough. So I went to bed and I prayed really hard for guidance from Creator. And it was actually the first time that I prayed, but with intention prayed to the Creator. And I said, I'm looking for guidance. I don't know what to do. Do I break up with this man or do I move to Onion Lake? And I had visited Onion Lake maybe 3 or 4 times by then. So I needed direction and guidance. And when I woke up the next morning, I knew my answer. I knew I had to move. So that week, I talked to my boss and I quit my job in Vancouver. I packed up all my stuff and I came out to work at Eagleview Comprehensive High School when it was the high school back then. And I was doing the exact same thing. You know what? I magically got a job as the career counselor. This was now 11 years ago, over 11 years ago, and I've never stopped.
That's honestly such a sweet story. I did not know that. That's like one of the best stories I've seen. One of those stories I've heard today. It's honestly so good. That's like movie type thing. That could be like a TLC movie, man.
I love it.
Anyways, what are some of the key things you do here? What are some things you help students with? Things of that sort.
Ooh, excellent question, sir. So my main job is to help grade 12s successfully transition out of high school, right? So that includes helping them figure out what program to apply to, whether it's university, college, trades programs, connect them with some of apprenticeship opportunities, help them with their resumes, anything like that. I host workshops on everything that the kiddos want workshops on, but also I organize things like the career fair. I organize campus tours, so to like big colleges and universities and technical institutes. Organize those. I organize guest speakers to come in and anything to do with the next step in life, right? Like you guys are all going to be graduating. what's next. So I help with that decision making.
Ooh, okay. Since you're experienced with that sort of thing, right? What do you all know about trades?
Ooh, so much and so little.
Really?
I do, yes. So basically, there's two, okay, well, I can tell you, because there's a lot to know about trades, and this is actually one of the reasons why we organize the career fair, because we bring in professionals, not just from colleges, universities, but from trade schools and trades background, the apprenticeship backgrounds, to bring you information that I don't have, because things change so quickly with any trend, with anything out there, things evolve and change, right? So that's why I like to bring in all of these people who were here today to let you know what's upcoming trends, what fields are hiring the most right now, things like that. But one of the things that I always tell students in high school, that there's two main ways to get into trades, okay? There's the apprenticeship route, and then there's the pre-employment route. The apprenticeship route, you have to have someone already connected with you who's going to take you through the job, on the job, working hands-on. The pre-employment route is really good for high school students who don't have that contact yet. So you'll go to, for example, Lakeland to go into pre-employment welding, right? Oh, and get into the field that way.
Gracie, what's going on? Can you come to the front?
Oh, I didn't even notice he was right there. Anyways, what else is there? What are some of the most, what are some trends in employment that you know of right now? Something they would recommend people get into outside of high school.
Oh, excellent question. You know what? One trend that I've noticed with our students is that they're getting a little bit more comfortable with taking some time to the side. And I love that.
What is that?
Oh,
okay.
All right.
Yeah. I didn't even notice. Oh, what happened?
We're back.
Oh, okay, we're back.
We're back. You know what? One of the trends that I've noticed with our students is that they're becoming more and more comfortable with taking a year off after high school or taking some time for a breather. And I'm supportive of that because lately we've been so eager to push kids to make decisions right away, big life decisions, apply for this program, and if you need a little bit of extra time, that's okay, take it. That's one of the trends one of the really good trends that I've noticed with our high school students. In terms of trends in like the general labor force, things in like the IT sector obviously are like on the rise, anything to do with like technology, artificial intelligence, things like that. Yeah, pretty much the kind of shift, right? But yeah, that's an excellent question to ask a lot of the booth holders that were here today. Like, what kind of trends do you see at your school, you know? I also know definitely one of our, not necessarily with trends that are out there, but trends with our high school students. I've noticed that a lot more students are more passionate about applying for programs with Indigenous advocacy and Native studies and Indigenous knowledge and traditional ways of doing things, and that's super important, you know, and a lot more schools are recognizing that. For example, I was just chatting with the U of A earlier. U of A is the first university in Canada to have its own Native Studies faculty. Not all universities have that. U of A was the first one, and I believe that it might still be the only one. I think UBC might have a faculty of Native Studies, but I'm not 100% sure. But they were the front runners. So it's like they're catering to that trend where young people are feeling more and more passionately about Indigenous advocacy, Indigenous rights, you know, land entitlement issues and things like that. So going into law. So, there's the bell.
Mr. Spahich, can you come to the front?
Well, Cassius, I think I have to get back to the booths. Thank you so much for your questions. You're doing a great job.
Okay, thank you for your time, Miss Amina. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Have a good day.
You too, sir.
Alrighty. I think we're gonna be backing up here. Yeah, I think we're done.
We went on this guy. Oh, my ride's leaving.
Oh my goodness.
This
Okay.
way, they're leaving. 2 minutes.
Okay. Hi, my name is Sakaskohc. I'm with the Second Generation podcast. And who is this?
Davis, what's up?
Hi, Davis. What's on? What do you do for employment?
I work at SAET, at social development.
Well, what are some key things that you do with your job? How do you help the community?
We help people on SA get employment and training too.
That's pretty cool, man. Okay, how did you get into your line of work?
It was just given to me.
It was just given to you? You know people?
No.
You don't know people? You just got it?
Yes.
That's pretty cool, man. How does your education look like?
My education? I feel like I am there trying to make a difference, and it feels really good. As for my education, I'm an audio engineer, so.
Yeah, okay, you're an audio engineer?
It doesn't make sense, but I feel like I'm making a difference.
I feel like you are, man. I feel like it's very important to work for the community, to provide some services for the community, right? Because at the same time, we as a group of people, right, it's very important that we look after each other. As Indigenous people, all right, it's important. But I like your little tattoo right there, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. What does it mean?
It is a medicine tattoo. Yeah, I can't really tell you.
That's honestly kind of cool. I like it. I know it is. Anyways, I think this is it.
Okay.
Bye bye.
See you later.
All right. This is Cassius Car.
Can you come to the front, Twyla? Just let the call about it.
Anyways, this is Cassius Carter for the 7th Generational Podcast, signing off. Woo! Yeah, anyways, I'm still in grade 11. Anyways, yeah. That was a pretty good day.
Yeah. Thanks for helping out.
Welcome.